We're highlighting this because our vision is to create an industry where people can help others, but most importantly, create a career. And unfortunately, 90% of trainers who get certified through a textbook, they fail. And so you can't ask a textbook questions. Howdy everybody, it's your favorite trainer with a belt buckle. Really neat story we're gonna hear from Denis on our walk and talk today. We're at our West Hollywood location. She came all the way from Orlando. Talk to us about your journey. How did you come across Show Up? And she just finished her Show Up Fitness CPT, her internship, and now she's gonna start going out there kicking ass. So let's hear from Denis.
Yeah, I found Show Up when I came across them on my Instagram. I was trying to get NASM certified.
Did you take the NASM-CPT?
I did. I passed it with the study guide.
So if you had to compare what you just went through 2 months in person for the CPT versus the NASM-CPT, your words, not mine, what do you think?
NASM was not at all cut out to what I thought it was going to be. Here, on the other hand, a lot of hands-on, a lot of just gems, like a lot of really, really good wealth of knowledge is what I'm leaving with here. So definitely come to Show Up Fitness Internship.
This isn't paid. I'm not paying her any money.
No, he's not.
Watch some of our videos on what it should look like to become a trainer. And we're highlighting this because our vision is to create an industry where people can help others, but most importantly, create a career. And unfortunately, 90% of trainers who get certified through a textbook, they fail. And so you can't ask a textbook questions. And it's not just NASM, it's ACE, ISSA, any textbook. If you don't have an opportunity to ask questions, what are you really learning? And so you crushed the anatomy portion, 17 muscles. So what are the rotator cuff muscles?
We got supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, subscapularis.
Impressive, but she's also a massage therapist. And so she's gonna have a really unique opportunity when she goes back to Orlando to create a business, or maybe it's some type of hybrid. Now, before we get into that though, I thought it'd be kind of cool where we have these success stories where she came out to live here for 2 months. Now tell us about that. Where did you live?
I lived in East Hollywood, so it was the closest I could get to this area without having to rent a car. So I just took the bus every day, but I was also fortunate enough to meet another trainer here, so we would carpool sometimes also.
Oh, nice. Who's that?
And
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
So she would either pick me up sometimes or give me a ride back home, but otherwise I'd find my way here.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's just about committing and getting out here. If you can't get to West Hollywood, you can go to San Diego, but she was online as well. And you said it was kind of serendipitous because you were checking it out, and then we had our Black Friday sale, which we're going to have again here soon, half off the in-person. In-person's $24.99, $2,499. Oh my God, it's so expensive. Half off, you can make it work. Versus maybe you get a bundle of some sort, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $2,000, and you don't get anything out of it. So what was the number one takeaway that you had? We got to switch arms. My arm's getting tired. What was the number one takeaway?
About Show Up?
No, about the internship.
Yeah.
To get your CPT.
It was just getting the foundation, learning, like you said, like get the ingredients, and then from there you can essentially create your recipe or your masterpiece, however you want to do it, and just really start to like challenge yourself in becoming, just more personalized with your clients, not just textbook stuff, or just being able to regress certain exercises so that everyone feels able to do them, not highlighting their weaknesses, but bringing out their strength. So
it's really neat. Before she took her CPT test, she crushed all the muscles and the programming, but she trained a trainer who went through the program, who's a trainer at Equinox. And so we were lucky to have Sarah. We actually do a walk and talk with her as well. So she took Sarah through a workout. And so she got to ask her questions and really learn from someone who's doing it. But on top of that, you were trained quite a lot while you were here too.
Yeah, definitely at least like 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days. So that was a fun wake up call for my own fitness journey.
And talk to us about some of the sessions that maybe you shadowed with other trainers.
Yeah, well, I shadowed actually both of the instructors that I had here, and
Rock and Ivan here in West Hollywood. We get on Hollywood Boulevard. It gets a little loud, so I'm gonna get over here. So what were some of those takeaways from those shadowing sessions?
honestly, just seeing that confidence, not necessarily working themselves up to find the perfect program, but if anything, more just showing up, challenging themselves to come up with something different every day. The variety of exercises was awesome. I learned a lot of new exercises and just different ways to add that trainer value. Sorry.
It's a fit area. And that's actually going to be my next question. We were having a great conversation prior about just the mentality of LA versus other areas. Now, she's from Queens, New York. And so when she moved to Orlando, she was talking about how the disposition had to change a bit. That's so important as a trainer. You need to be a chameleon. And so being able to go from New York, which is maybe, would you agree, a little more hustle and bustle?
Definitely. Yeah, you're on the go. You're on the go 24/7. City that never sleeps for sure. But I love that. I love that, like, just drive, that push that essentially New York or New Yorkers have. But Orlando, I would say, is a lot slower pace. So it's very easy to get complacent or even lazy sometimes. But not for me. I definitely bring that, just drive and push myself in anything that I try to do.
So when you come here and you check out the LA folk, what would you say is the big difference between these people and people over there?
So in LA, I would say they're a little bit more, I don't want to hurt any feelings.
I like to say people are a bunch of dicks, really. I mean, you walk down the street and you say hello, people, they don't really say hello back.
Yeah, I would say
Josh
that.
and I, when we did our seminar in Orlando, we ran to Central Florida track university, and there was a girl that we walked by. I remember vividly. She's like, hello.
Yeah.
Just out of the blue, and I looked at Josh and I was like, is she hitting on me? and he's like, no, people are just friendly down here, man.
Yeah, it's very friendly. I was very, almost turned off by it initially too, but then I realized, I don't need to be so aggressive here. I can definitely just smile and say, hi, good morning, how are you today?
What are some questions you have for me about what you're going to do next as an independent trainer, marrying massage therapy and training?
Yeah, so I wanted to know how could I essentially bridge that, my clientele, my book of clients for massage, which I have
and
a lot of.
how much do you charge per hour for a massage?
I charge $95.
Okay, so that would be a huge opportunity for you to take your massage business, because you already have a book of business, and start packaging things up. So you have Kim, one of your clients, comes in, you let her know that my hourly rates for massage now are going to be $125 for 1 hour for the month. So you just bump it up 30%, unless you commit to a package of 4. And that's going to be 1 massage per month and then 4 training sessions. So the total then would be $95 per session. And so then you leverage your unique craft with the massage, and then you parlay it with the training. And then maybe you have 3 different packages. You have just 1 training session, 1 massage per month. I'll do 1 training session per week. You can have 2 or 3 days per week with a massage every week. And then you can also have a third one, which would be a combo, which is 45-minute workout followed by a 30-minute massage. And so I think this is a huge opportunity for people listening and watching this on YouTube, that there's a lot of different things out there that you could learn while you are becoming a trainer. So if you're going through our online internship to get your certification, or you're just starting out, you could go through a massage school. It's pretty intensive. It's how many hours?
Mine was 768 hours.
So imagine going through that, and it's not cheap. How much is it?
Depends where you go. Anywhere from, I went 6 years ago, so it was about 12 grand.
And I love that, because that's why she saw the value in the internship. And so if you look at that investment that she did for that massage school, it's paying dividends now. And now she is better than any trainer out there, because she can leverage herself with having massage. How many trainers do you work with that are experts with massage? Not many. So I was trying to hold her hand. And, and so now if you're watching this thinking, how can I separate myself from the masses of certified trainers? The average certified trainer reads a textbook. They may look great, but they don't get engaged. They don't know how to assess. They don't have the confidence. So look at ways how you can make yourself unique. And when you go through an internship program, while you get your CPT, you're going to be significantly different and better than trainers that are out there. On top of that, she has her massage. So she came out here 2 months, West Hollywood. She just passed her Up Fitness CPT. She's now a certified personal trainer, qualified one. And now, last little stretch here on Sunset. It gets a little noisy. What's your little message to everyone out there?
Just keep following through, push yourself. If you feel like, you want to give up, honestly, it's worth going through with it. If you can, come in person, because honestly, the hands-on does not compare. But if you can't, online is perfectly fine. So just keep showing up.
And you can follow her on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Danya Soar, so it's just my name with an S-A-U-R at the end.
The beautiful West Hollywood. That's it, folks. Have a great day. Belt Buckle Training. Check it out.